look in the mirror, shout it. You know you nailed it. Ain't even come to work, baby, you build it. You know it's...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamila Michelle. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. The whole premise of this video is just me talking about my life as a dancer and also just a life update, like what's been going on, what's new, what's tea. Okay, so first of all, let me start off with where I've been working. I work for a consulting firm. Used to work 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and then I would dance every day basically from 7 p.m. until about 9:45, and then I would get home about 11 o'clock because I stay an hour away from the city, about an hour and some change away from the city, depending on transportation. So I changed my schedule around a little bit so that I could have time to actually sleep because I definitely wasn't getting good sleep. Started pouring into things that helped me and fed me creatively. My YouTube channel, painting. If you guys didn't know, I'm a painter. If I'm not in dance class and I'm at home and I don't have anything to do and I don't feel like filming, I'll paint. So I'm gonna show you one of my pieces. This is something I painted for my boyfriend for Christmas. So it's like a little infinity tree, lovebirds, and then the front has like little sparkles, if you guys can see. Now that I changed my schedule, I still dance pretty consistently on a day-to-day basis or a night-to-night basis, I would say. I didn't grow up training in ballet or training the traditional way. I just always liked to dance. Whether I was good at it or not, I was just doing it. Well, actually, let me rewind. I started training in dance when I was a kid. So I wasn't professionally training, but I was doing like stage plays and like cheerleading and palms and stuff like that, but not like professional training in ballet. I got to high school and I got dance classes as an option for gym, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what this is about. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to work out. I don't like working out all the time. Dance is a workout. Like, I don't want to be a traditional like sports player, like no shade, that's just not me. I started like freestyling and doing more like freestyle based dance and just kind of learning what my style is around that time. And it was just very much so like kind of hip-hop, Sierra-esque, Luam type of style. I was very much so into footworking as well, like Chicago footworking. If y'all have seen it before, I was into that. That's kind of like what I grew up on, which is crazy. The Chicago style bopping, dancing, and footwork and all that. Like, it was more so just like what people call street dancing. I got to college and I just kind of was like, I want to dance a little in college. I want people to see this side of me. And so I started really small. I performed in a pageant and did like a modern dance, whatever. And when I was a freshman, I actually minored in dance. And I started actually getting technical training in like ballet and modern and stuff like that, doing it consistently. So I would have dance classes, and then like after all of my classes, I would have organization dance rehearsals.
Are you ready yet?
And I just started to like it more. Like, I think honestly when I was in college, I didn't think about the choreography. I wasn't in my head. I was very much so like muscle memory on point, like not nervous. So I started consistently dancing again and like taking classes in May of 2019.
What you do behind these doors? So if you wanna roll one tonight, that's okay with me. Now's the time to ease your stress, whatever makes you feel best. If you
So for May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, now January, I've been dancing consistently for 8 months. A lot of my inspirations, I would say, when I started dancing, as a kid, came from Michael Jackson, of course. He was like my #1 inspiration. Janet Jackson, a little bit of Beyonce, Ashley Everett, of course Chris Brown. The list goes on, Sierra, like plenty of other people, and then just modern choreographers and dancers today. Everybody's just so amazing. This is already a big thing, but it's just becoming even more prevalent, and so many people being inspired enough to go ahead and pursue it their own way in their self. I just think that it takes more time, and just I guess my advice would be for people who are just now getting into the dance community and dance realm, especially if you're from Chicago, it's just really about being positive. Talk to yourself positively. Think about intent that you have behind the dancing. Like, what is your intention behind dance? Cheering people on. I think that when you get into classes and you like watch people and don't cheer them on, and then they don't cheer you on and things like that, you don't feel that sense of community or that encouragement, it's very easy to get like nervous and in your head and get stuck and unsure. I always try to scream for everybody when they perform, when we film, like everything. I always just say support everybody. I also have mentors in dance, and I would definitely say get you mentors, or at least a group of people who are just as dedicated. Surrounding yourself with people who are a little bit more, who are better than you. You know what I mean? Like, surround yourself with people who you want to measure up to and beyond. You know what I mean? Like, people that inspire you in some way. Like, they're so good that they inspire you, they touch you, but you also want to learn how to get to their level and beyond. So you never want to get caught up in the and shade of it all, because there's shade in everything. So you just want to stay away from that, just period. I think one thing that I did learn too, like just within the last year, is that I started to write down goals. Goals. Those are key. Like, some of the biggest goals that I had, one was kind of connecting with some of my inspirations. I've met and danced with Chris Brown's dancers. I've met Chris Brown. It's something that they have that's just like, they just go with it. They just go with the feeling. They perform. They give you really raw emotion, and it's just like, you want to also be able to give that to people, and at the end of the day, just have fun. And I will say, like, meeting and dancing with Beyonce's dancers, meeting Ashley Everett, and like knowing her, having her as inspiration, like, that's inspired me to, okay, you have to have that sass, you have to have that fierceness, you have to have that dainty but sharp movement. I say all that to say is just knowing what you want to do when you start dancing. What's your goal, or what are your goals? My ultimate goal is to dance with various musicians and artists and become a tour dancer and stage performer, more commercial style dance. I would love to sign with an agency, and I will say I'm going to sign with an agency very soon. I do want to travel and like dance and like just experience the world and show and impact people through my dance. Like, that is the whole purpose of why I dance. I want people to have that feeling and carry that same inspiration that I get from other people that I've looked up to in the industry. So those are my few goals that I have with dance. Class vlogs is what I definitely want to start doing, taking you guys with me day to day, like to my classes, even when we start filming, just to see me in action and see how I operate, kind of track my growth and like share my growth and journey with you guys. Even doing vlogs for auditions, headshot shoots. I'm also going to leave my social media links below, my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully this information was helpful. I do plan on doing more videos like this, so again, just give it a thumbs up and let me know that you like it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you back soon.
Look in the mirror, shout it, you know you nailed it. Ain't even come to work, baby, you build it. You know it's